Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today, me and my assistant Steven will be teaching you about matter.
That's right, Stephen. We'll be teaching them everything they need to know about matter in 7 minutes.
Alrighty, now let's get going.
First, I think we should talk about what's the matter.
Very funny. Alright, well, matter is any substance that takes up space and has mass.
Oh, okay, cool. But why does that matter?
Stop it with the bad jokes.
Okay, fine. Well, I think we should categorize matter next.
Okay, well, there are 3 types of matter. Elements, such as iron or silicon, compounds like sodium chloride, salt, and water, and mixtures like cereal and milk or oil and vinegar.
Oh, okay, cool. That makes sense.
Yeah, so to get a little bit more specific about everything, elements are one type of atom. A compound is 2 or more elements that are connected through some type of bond. And mixture is a physical combination of 2 substances, but their identities can be retained, which means they can be reverted back to their original state.
What about chemical and physical properties? What's the difference with those?
Well, a physical property is something that you can measure, like texture, odor, boiling point, etc. But a chemical property is the change of one matter into another. For example,
Flammability, toxicity, and acidity.
whoa, that's cool. There are also 3 different states of matter.
Oh, really? What are they?
Well, there's solids, liquids, and gases. The molecules in solids are very tight together and move very little. In liquids, they are a little less tight and still move. And in gases, they are loose and move a lot.
Oh, I know that. And can't different substances change between states?
Why, yes, they can.
Wait, who let him in?
Oh, hey, Steven.
It's okay, guys. I got this.
Okay, whatever. I'm going to get a snack.
Bye, have fun. Okay, well, let's go take a look over here. Do you see what I've got here?
A batter of some kind?
Yes, very good. Well, batter is a liquid, right?
Yeah.
Well, let's bake these boys and see how they change.
Did you guys make muffins?
Yes! Okay, so do you see how that wet liquid batter is now solid muffins?
Yeah, but how did that happen?
Well, it all happens through heat. The heat reacted with the baking powder in the batter to make the batter into solid and rise up.
Wait, but I thought liquids turned into gas when hot and solid when cold.
Okay, bigger boy, take a hike. I've got this. That's very good, Steven. For lots of liquids, that is the case. Like water, when you freeze water, you get ice. But when you start to boil it, you get water vapor. So you're both right. It just depends on what you're using.
Okay, well, what should we talk about next?
What about atomic theory?
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, first let's look at an atom of helium. What do you see?
Well, it's an atom, so I see protons, neutrons, and electrons.
Very good. The protons and neutrons make up the nucleus, and electrons surround it.
Oh, okay. Well, how did we find out about different atoms?
For that, let's look at the Gregor-Marsden experiment, where they shot specific types of atoms at gold foil, and they learned that every atom was different through this experiment.
That's so cool.
Yeah, well, have you ever heard of the periodic table?
Yeah, the thing with all the elements on it, right?
Yeah, exactly. Well, each of those elements are defined by atomic symbols, like hydrogen is H or oxygen is O.
That makes sense.
Well, there are some special cases, like iron.
Wouldn't it just be I or IR or something?
Good guess, but no, it's actually Fe, which comes from the Latin word ferrum.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and all elements are categorized by their property. They categorize them into groups with similar properties like metals and metalloids.
Noble gases!
Yeah, very good. Okay, now then, do you know about how each element has a number?
Oh, yeah, isn't it based on how many protons the atom has?
Yep, but fun fact, that actually isn't the way the periodic table is set up. Instead, they use the atomic mass unit to set the element up in a period.
Oh, wow, I never knew that.
The original creator of the periodic table even set it up with blank spaces in hopes that one day new elements would be put in those places.
Wow, that's so smart. Well, did they add any more?
Yes, tons. But the periodic table has also changed from the original to now.
Oh, yeah, and are there different groups that now go into the table?
Yeah, they're like the column of elements that go there.
Wow, that's really cool. Thanks for telling me.
Yeah, of course. Is there anything else you want to know?
Yeah, just one thing. How are there two of us?